What up, man? 2019, Keith Thurman fights Manny Pacquiao, man. Pretty big fight. Back then, Manny Pacquiao was one of those money men in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like the way Tank is, supposedly now, the way Canelo is, the way Floyd was. Pacquiao was one of them guys, man. So Keith Thurman gets in the ring with him. I was actually in Florida watching that fight, man. I remember I was in Florida on vacation, and I was watching it, man. And I watched him get knocked down. I forgot what round it was. Keith Thurman got knocked down in that fight. But that fight I think that is the fight that changed, and possibly that knockdown right there was what possibly ended Keith Thurman's career, man. Because it's like the smile on his face after the knockdown, was priceless, man. It was almost like, damn, he got me. I got knocked on my ass. I'm one-time Thurman. I ain't supposed to get knocked down. So, that fight it took a lot out of him, man. His confidence, it seemed like Pacquiao. See how we do it? We do it the rebel style. Phone fell out the base and all that. Still don't give a fuck. We still recording, man. We still recording. He pretty much he lost that fight. That was his first loss. And it took a lot out of one-time Thurman to get his ass whooped by an older dude and then get knocked down in a fight. Thurman was, in Thurman's mind, he was this killer. He was one time, ain't nobody fucking with him. Always speaking in the third person and all that. So that took a lot out of Thurman, man. Because you noticed after that fight, my man went across to Tibet to play flutes and all that kind of shit. So it took a lot out of Thurman, bro. He was never the same again. And you got Manny Pacquiao to thank for that. And now you got Thurman out here, he don't want to fight nobody. He criticizes other fighters for fighting hard competition, and the equivalent to him stepping in the ring with his own peers in his own weight class, he don't want to do it. But he's disrespecting other fighters like Devin Haney for doing great things. He's done. I think Keith Thurman's done. In his own delusional mind, he's still one-time Thurman, but he's not. He's table scraps now. And I like Keith Thurman because he was one of my favorite fighters, but he's disappointing me more every day. Every time he opens his mouth, he disappoints me, bro. He does. I don't know how anybody can still be a fan of this dude. All the shenanigans he pulling. He's just not fighting nobody. He just running his mouth, criticizing other fighters. And he just on the sidelines talking ish. He ain't doing nothing, Come on, man. That's not the heart of a champion, fam. But what y'all think, man? Do y'all think that Manny Pacquiao was actually the guy that ended Keith Thurman's career? Because it looked like he keep talking about he want to fight in the beginning of 2024. What happened to you last year? What happened to you last? Then he's saying, he trying to get his bags and all that. He looking for good fights. Really? Are you really looking for good fights, big fights? Because you had opportunities with Bud, Boots. What happened to those? Just something to think about, man. But anyway, it's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm off this.